I remember I spun in it so much, I got out and just vomited everywhere.
Oh, did you?
The amount of vomit, the amount of things from these playground equipment, but
Yes.
it's so fun.
Oh, so much fun.
Wax on, wax off.
Cigarettes.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome, Midlifers. We are hosts, Fonz.
And Miz.
And this is your weekly podcast for self-help, but help yourself to a smorgasbord of nostalgia, laughter, and a deep dive into the past.
Welcome, Midlifers, to this week's show. We are doing a then and now, which we haven't done properly for a while. Then and now, we're looking at the things we did as kids and how we had fun then versus now. And food, glorious food. Based on some feedback on our previous hot drinks episode, we're deep diving into Milo.
So let's dive in.
Yoo-hoo!
So I was driving down the road, Mez, and I had to drive behind a divvy van, a police car.
Yeah.
And like I'm driving behind it. Remember at primary school we'd sing, "You're going home on the back of a divvy van."
I missed the clap. Yes.
I was thinking, what's inside a divvy van? Like, is there bench seats in it?
I feel
is
like there
there a
has-
seatbelt?
I reckon there's no seatbelts and there has to be a bench seat.
Because like this is what I've often pondered as I drive behind a divvy van.
Yeah.
And like, do you roll around in there? Like, do you lose a bit of control? Or...
Especially because you'd be handcuffed as well.
Oh,
So, you wouldn't be able to like.
And if
steady
you're
yourself.
drunk, like, you
Ooh.
know, that whole you're going home in the back of a divvy van,
Yeah.
do you roll around?
Like a gravitron.
If there's any police out there and want to pick me up in a divvy van, I want to see, can I roll around in a divvy van?
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd love to both of us in the back of a divvy van. Can you imagine that?
We'll pitch to the local police station.
If anyone wants to, instead of solving crime, let us become in our socials.
So that's been my thoughts.
No, I'm with you on that. I feel like I have seen a bench seat, like, you know, when they open up the thing, eh? Anyway, another note. I'm part of the Fatso Club.
Pardon? Excuse me?
So I got together with my family, extended family recently, and we all said, okay, before Christmas, because we're all sort of in our mid to late 40s, early 50s, and it's just like the longer you put off your health, not just your weight is a byproduct of not being healthy, I think, most of the time. But we said, okay, we're going to all stick together and try to lose 10 kilos, not necessarily by that, but like more that we want to aim to be healthy.
And you've got the support system.
Yes. So my sister-in-law has been checking in with us regularly. She's the one who suggested this.
Good for her.
So she created a WhatsApp group for us, and she called it the Fatso Club, right?
Not fat shaming or anything.
No, because I'm part of the Fatso Club. And then because of that, after she made the message, she sent me a private message saying, I hope you're not offended. I'm like, no, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
And so we actually also, it was going to happen soon. We're going to have to do it another time soon with Body Be Well.
Yes,
With
with
Diana?
Diana.
Yes. So she's all into health and nutrition, and she's going to be jumping on to help us give us some tips and whatnot. And I find personally, I'll tell you this, my biggest, hardest thing that I think is contributing to my weight is I eat at night. I mean, late at night.
It's a habit.
Yes. So my modus operandi every night, kids go to bed or whatever. At 9 o'clock is when I start watching my shows. I'm in my dressing gown, get all comfy. I'll put on Netflix or whatever. I watch for about 40 minutes. I sort of fall asleep for about 10 minutes. I wake up and I'm fully awake. And I get a bit peckish around 11 o'clock.
I mean, it's not breakfast.
I know. And I get so hungry, and I know it's a
Yeah, it's
habitual thing.
habitual.
Yeah. So anyway,
Do you want to break that habit?
yeah, I do, because I know that food doesn't serve me. You
Yeah,
know,
same.
it's that late at night. Although on the flip side, I usually don't have breakfast more often than not than till 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
On
have.
purpose or by accident?
I think I started the intermittent fasting years ago, and
Yeah.
it just sort of stuck. So on the weekends I will, but otherwise I will have a coffee though.
Coffee doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got the milk in it. Anyway, I'll have a
anyway.
coffee, but I won't actually have my proper breakfast till like 11. So, but I'm trying to. Don't.
Don't give up. Like, if that's what you want, don't give up till
Yeah.
something clicks is my thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing's clicked with me at the moment. I've started a new regime for myself as well, and started Michelle Bridges' 12 WBT again.
Yep.
And it's not perfect. And I'm living in the imperfect because for me, sometimes it's all or nothing. And if I make a mistake, I give up.
Ah, okay.
And now I'm just like, no, I just got to keep trying and hopefully something will stick.
It is hard. It's so much harder now. And I think you can see definitely the consequences when you're older are much, obviously 20 is completely different. Oh, we'd go clubbing. We'd go to this nightclub called Metro Melbourne. Next door, they used to have this restaurant called Fast Eddie's. 5 o'clock in the morning, we'd have burgers.
I used to have a sundae with chocolate all over it.
Oh, my God, it was the best.
But like the whole thing was we danced all night.
True.
We don't dance anymore. We don't walk.
That's right. But stay tuned because we'll have Deanna on the show and on our socials. And we'll see how we can improve our health going into 2026.
Lovely.
Then and now, things have changed for the kiddies.
Yeah. How did we have fun as kids compared to kids having fun now?
I can tell you, digital. Digital is one of the biggest things. And it was actually a lot of fun looking back into some of the things that we did as kids.
Yes. Remembering all those games that we played.
Yeah.
And it was always cousin-based, I found.
It was. I feel like, yes, we hang around with cousins a lot more.
A lot.
Well, what are some of the outdoor, a lot of it's outdoor games, but.
Oh, I've got to start with an indoor game.
Okay, go.
Murder in the Dark.
Oh, Murder in the Dark.
That was so much fun. So scary.
Yeah. What was your, I feel like there's different variations. What did yours entail?
Well, actually, it just came to mind now. Mum played Murder in the Dark with us as kids.
Oh, really?
So fun. Just a few times, but it was the funnest times.
Yeah.
And switch off all the lights in the house, and Mum would be and we'd go have to hide.
Ah,
so scared.
Yeah.
You're hiding. Like, oh, don't find me.
We used to do similar to that, often at my grandma's house, but it's just this tiny room. But as kids, the room was huge. But we'd have to throw things. Like you'd have to throw something at each other. And just us just all piffing toys at each other till someone got hurt and started crying. It was great.
We used to have sock fights. Like when Mum used to fold up the sock.
Yeah.
She used to throw the socks at us and we'd have to catch a sock and throw them back at her.
Oh, like dodgeball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I do that with my kids when they cried. They don't make it like I used to be.
I know. I have actually tried playing Murder in the Dark with the kids. Yeah, it always involves ending up with someone crying. Yeah. There's so much more make-believe. But I do find some of these games, like make-believe and tag, Hayaki Home. Have you ever played Hayaki Home? It's similar, often in a cul-de-sac or a court. Like, you have that little fire
hydrant.
Yeah, that was like the home. And sort of like, I know you had to run around and that was the safe. Something like that. Anyway, but similar to tag. But my kids do play this and make believe and mums and dads at school.
Yeah.
So it's the one place during the school lunch yard that they do still do these things.
Oh, so we've got a kitchen. We've got a makeshift kitchen in the lounge. Another bloody kitchen I have to wash. And like my daughter and my son, when he was younger, used to play restaurants and make food for me. I go, this is delicious. What is it? It's a poo pie. Oh, delicious.
I would have loved one of those little IKEA kitchens growing up. That would have been fantastic. What else?
I've got hide and seek, and that was outside. So what we used to do, the neighbours, so we used to play with 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbours, and all our houses and the backyards were open so we could all play hide and seek.
Oh.
And I always found, here's a hot tip, use an obvious spot as a hiding spot. So I used to hide somewhere where you can kind of be seen, but the eye line doesn't reach there and they don't think they're not going to hide there. I heard someone gossip about me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, where's your sister? She sucks. I'm like, in that thing going, I can hear this.
Hide and seek is a bully. The other thing about hide and seek, when you get too big and you can't fit, because I've tried playing with the kids and I can't fit anywhere. I'll just be tumbling out of the cupboards and stuff.
What about you, Med?
I'm also thinking outdoor again. Think of like playgrounds, the playgrounds growing up where you would have the metal slide that in summer would burn.
Remember the burn under the shins.
Yes, but you'd see it's like from a fair distance away, sort of shimmering from the heat. And there are fairly simple ones. Like it was pretty much a slide, swing set.
Yep. Do you remember I used
Seesaw.
to live across the road from a park?
Yeah, I
The
don't.
egg.
Oh, the egg.
Oh, the amount of as kids you don't realize like some just smell like wee.
Yeah.
What's that? Don't know. Let's keep playing.
Yeah.
And I remember I spun in it so much I got out and I just vomited
Oh,
everywhere.
did you?
The amount of vomit, the amount of things from these
The
playground
egg.
equipment, but
Yeah.
it's so fun.
Oh, so much fun. But compared to like the outdoor playgrounds now, because you've got regular ones,
Yeah.
which have still got double the amount that we used to have, but then you've got like real dedicated ones that have like a little trampoline, like a treehouse thing, a sand pit, and like some aren't designed
Because they've
well.
got those play equipments in the city called risk play. So it's like not supported and it's high and it's low and it's climbing to encourage kids to take risks.
80s style. You would definitely not go there.
I have not been there and I don't want to go there. I don't want to take my kids there. My kid fell on a play equipment yesterday and split his lip. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, let's move on. So I'm just going to compare. I do want to go back to some then ones, but I compare playgrounds then to a fantastic invention that came by maybe 10, 15 years ago.
What?
Indoor play centres for kids.
Cesspits of germs.
Well, I remember when I first saw it and saw the ball pits, I'm like, I want to go in a ball pit.
But now it's like you get diarrhea from a ball pit.
Yeah.
I was like, my kids do not lick your hands after the ball pit. But now we get used to it.
Yeah.
Like they're immune to it. The
Oh.
first time, diarrhea through the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
My kids mainly got it from the ones at the shopping centre. They got
touch wood,
Yeah.
no. Always
Yeah.
from a play centre.
We haven't touched wood. We've never had one from indoor play centre. But I just love it because it's like the kids are just in there and in like probably from the age of 2.5, you just let them go.
You just have a coffee.
Yes. And
It's
especially, when you're like that, not sleeping through the night or whatever, you just sit there, have your coffee, and the kids, run off their adrenaline. Like, how great would that have been growing up?
I don't want diarrhea. But yeah, you're right. Especially on a rainy day.
Yeah. Or even a hot day. I've been there like,
that's clever.
yeah.
So
That's
very clever. Remember forts, building a fort in the lounge room?
yes. Yeah.
Mum taught us. My mum has been really integral in my childhood in developing imaginative play. She used to build us forts and teach us how to build a fort. And we just hang out there. I don't do it for my kids now. She does it for my kids. But I was like, can't be bothered.
The worst part when building a fort, because my kids actually have gone through the phases, and my youngest still does, is when you put the blanket on top, when it just doesn't reach and it always just falls over. No, use bulldog
the chair
chips.
falls over.
Yes, yeah.
Just make it smaller.
No, but then they can't fit. I said I've raised giants. My
You
kids
need a
are
bigger
huge.
bloody blanket, Max.
But it is fun. You're in the little cocoon there.
Yeah, I used to pretend I was camping and stuff, and I never went camping in my life, but I used to pretend. It was so fun. And then we built a fort. Remember in our 20s or when we were late teens?
No.
We were in Phillip Island.
Yeah.
And we just didn't want to stay at the pub anymore. So we went home, we built a fort and watched a movie.
I do not remember this.
The rest of our friends came home and we didn't want to share our fort.
I have no recollection of this.
Yes.
Were we drunk?
At 19, probably had a few drinks in us.
Yeah.
It was like the pub, the Isle of Wight in Phillip Island was not vibing.
Yeah.
Like, do we go home? And we built a fort, had snacks, and watched a movie.
I have no memory. I wish I did. That sounds awesome.
We did it.
Knock, knock. Wake out my brain to remember that one. That's good. Another one that often did is with my cousins, which is pretty much what we're doing now, is play radio stations.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, then you record yourself and then what have you, and then you listen back and you always sounded terrible.
I couldn't believe that was your voice.
No, but that was fun.
But with cousins as well, I remember making up dances.
Yes.
Oh, that was the best. And then showing it off to everyone who'd watch.
Do you?
I'd be so bored now. Like,
Yeah. Do your kids ever put on a little show for you?
No.
Mine do quite often. They're all
my kids don't want to come near me, it seems.
no forts, no shows, no nothing. Yeah. And mine do, and it's like, and especially my youngest, who is a bit of a performer, and she'll give us tickets and she goes, come to the show.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But then once she starts, she'll be like, I'm like, come on, especially my teenagers. The attention span for this is limited. Get on with the show. I've got to give also just some classic kids games, which are still around. Hungry Hippo.
Oh, yes.
Trouble. with a popping thing in the
Mess.
middle.
My parents used to invite their friends over to our house at night to play Trouble
really?
together. Mm-hmm.
I've had it with
That was a good
my
game.
kids. They love it still.
Yes.
Monopoly when they're a bit
Yes.
older, which my daughter calls Panopoly, and I will not correct her because it's the cutest thing ever. And Uno, it's just too good. Yes, it involves fights and that sort of thing.
My son gets so competitive,
Yes.
and I don't. Well, he often beats me. We play memory, competitive memory.
Kids are good at memory.
and he beats me. It's like, I'm like, oh God,
How does he handle losing?
not well.
Yep.
He doesn't like that I win. So, like you said at the start, digital.
Yep.
We've been playing Mario Kart as a family, and I won nearly every game, and
Yep.
he cracked it. He's like, "You're a cheater." I go, "Listen, Mum's got skill. I've been playing since I was 16."
Yeah.
And the misogyny that I had to deal with, and but I had to say to him, "Listen, girls can win. Mum's going to win. You have to accept that Mum's got skill.
Yeah.
Now go sook in your room."
I love that you're like, good on you for not backing down and be like,
No.
"Yeah, suck it."
If I'm good at something, I'm going to own it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Now, because we've had through with the three of the kids, I think the age probably between like sort of 4 and 6, any of these card games that they lose,
Yeah.
oh, there's tears involved. And
Yeah.
I say, next time, if you want to play, expect to lose. And if you lose,
Yeah.
no whinging. Otherwise, I'm not going to play.
Because I say to them, I'm like, no one's going to want to play with
Yeah.
you if you cry. I would rather you learn this at home than learn this out.
Yeah.
So cry with me, but suck it up as well.
Yeah.
And I used the term suck it up.
Yeah.
I used that last night about the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Yeah, good.
Suck it up.
Yeah. That's life.
Yeah.
It's life, baby. All right. Well, now obviously so much digital, which I feel like I like saying digital.
Digital. Yeah, I feel and say digital too.
Digital. So you got PlayStation, Switch, tablet.
Oh my God, I love it. And also I just recently bought from Kmart these little key rings we can play specific games. So I bought a Tetris key ring and a Pac-Man key ring and like the real Tetris logo on it and stuff.
So it's an actual game.
It's a game on a key ring. Like it's a computerized game.
That's cool.
Yeah, and my husband wanted the Pac-Man one, so I bought him a Pac-Man one with his money. And yeah, that's fun.
But one similar to Tetris. Have you ever played Blocks Blast?
Never heard of it.
Ah, it's huge. It's huge in the kids' school. It's on the phone, and it's similar to Tetris, but the rules are slightly different. So actually, our whole family has played, and even my youngest, like she's super fast. So that's a really good one. So I like digital. Obviously, too much everything is not good, but I like that one because it helps with spatial awareness and
it's like
patterns.
the Wii, the Nintendo Wii, and playing the games like bowling with your handheld remote and that.
Yep, get you moving.
Yeah. Do you know what I've noticed that's changed today? Library activities.
Yeah.
Activities are held at the library. They have Lego club, they've got cooking club, this and that, and it's free.
That's cool.
Never had that back in a day.
No. Do you remember they used to have the library bus?
Oh my God, the library bus.
Yes, I used to love the library bus.
I used to love the library bus too. Oh, I loved it. And it was because I was in front of our shopping centre.
Yeah.
And we'd climb in and
Yes. And look, again, it looks so huge, but I reckon as an
it was
adult,
tiny.
it would be teeny tiny.
I love the library bus.
Yeah.
They don't have a library bus anymore.
They would have had it because they didn't have a library in the area.
In my area, they've got like a diabetic bus where they test your diabetes out and bone density.
Well, there you go. Need an osteo bus and we're set.
So, are we going to say who had more fun then and now, or just?
Oh, we had more fun.
Yeah,
Who had more fun?
we did. Not my kids. Food, glorious food. Pork, sausage, and mustard.
And Milo.
You've got to be made of Milo. Yeah, you did it right.
I think because we just, for our listeners here, just before we recorded, we're going to talk about, we actually had a bit of a Milo taste testing of different things. And Fonz goes, remember the slogan?
Got to be made of Milo.
Yes. So that's a blast from the past.
It is.
Let's get into this glorious drink.
Can I start with the history, please?
Yeah.
So Milo was developed in 1934 by a chemical engineer, Thomas Main from New South Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Milo invented? Because Nestle wanted a drink for kids which had vitamins and minerals. So it's got calcium, iron, vitamin D. And when you added the Milo into your milk, it added 70% more calcium because of the milk powders in it.
Oh,
It's very good for you.
fantastic.
So anyway, what's his name?
Andre.
Thomas May. Andre.
I just made up a name.
So Thomas, it was taking him 4 years to develop Milo.
Ah.
And he couldn't work out how can he make the mixture melt and dissolve in the milk.
Yeah.
He couldn't work it out until one day he steps into his kitchen and he catches his kids eating the Milo from top of the milk like that. And he knew that the crunch wasn't the problem. It was actually the strength to the drink. So they left it crunchy.
Ah.
So after that discovery and seeing his kids eat it, no more dissolving it. Leave the crunch at the top.
Oh, I love cold Milo with the crunchiness on top.
But it's crap because underneath the milk's just plain.
Yeah, that's why
all the Milo.
You try to sort of purse your lips to drink the milk and then you finish with the Milo. Yeah.
So that's a bit of Milo history.
I love it. It's good. It's good that they had this stuff to help their nutrient levels.
And so, do you know who Milo was named after?
No.
Well, strap on to your hats, kids.
Got a strap on it. Okay.
Milo was named after the 6th century Greek wrestler Milo of Crotor, who possessed legendary strength.
Ah.
So it's one for the Greeks.
Yes.
So Milo is a very popular Aussie drink. And how do you like your Milo?
Well, one of the things that we tried just now was hot Milo. Because in the past, what did you say?
Hot Milo shit.
Yes, those were your exact words a few episodes ago. And then we actually had some listeners write in and they told you how to do it.
Yeah, we got some suggestions on how to make Milo, like adding sugar, saying that the school camp that we went to just put a sprinkling of Milo and not enough.
Which I definitely think so.
I think so,
Yeah,
because it was crap.
Yes, because now we just made it and we followed the instructions per the tin, with just 3 heat teaspoons.
Yeah.
And what was the result, Fonz?
Delicious. It's like one of my favourite drinks now, Mez.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to consider drinking it if it doesn't give me the runs.
That was the issue. That was the worry that we had after our Milo indulgence. So if we pause for a moment, you know what's happening. But I've got to say, if you do make it that way, you'll be out of the tin very quickly. Like it's not economical.
You brought a little tin over. You have to use one of those Costco barrels.
Yeah, but you know what? My rant, even though it's not a rant or rave about
What's your beef?
My beef with this is, sometimes if you have a big tub like that, sort of to the end, I don't know what happens. It hardens up.
It gets balls. Mine balls up.
Mine chunks up. Like it's like, I don't know if moisture gets to it, like someone's dipped the spoon in there and it like crystallizes and hardens up and then you can't, once it goes to that, it's crap. You can't use it anymore.
Yeah,
so.
I agree because mine balled up. Sometimes need an ice pick to get through your Milo.
And then it doesn't disintegrate as well. So,
yeah. Okay, I see that. Especially we don't eat as much Milo or drink as much Milo in my household because I thought, hot Milo? No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's changed.
Have your kids had Milo before?
Yeah. They've, funnily, I used to make Milo at home, but they got into Milo overseas. So Milo is actually huge in Asia. It's a national drink in Singapore and Malaysia and Hong Kong. Cool. Can I tell you about my travels?
Yeah.
So in Singapore, you drink for breakfast, their national drink, a Milo dinosaur. And what makes it a Milo dinosaur? Extra Milo on top when they serve it in a cafe or at home. Delicious.
Yep.
Hong Kong, though, French toast Milo.
Oh.
So, but they're French toast. Hold up a second.
Okay.
Okay. So French toast is made of 2 pieces of bread, peanut butter in the middle, dip it in egg, fry it up, sprinkle Milo on top, and it's like some of the cereal as well, and condensed milk.
Oh,
holy guacamole. It was a flavour sensation.
That sounds decadent and wonderful.
But wonderful for when you're travelling because, like, we just have that for breakfast, walk the whole day and have dinner later on. So wonderful. And then another thing, in Singapore, they love Milo so much. Adidas did a collaboration with Milo over there. And if you bought a tin of Milo, you can redeem it and get a Adidas Milo t-shirt.
Oh, cool.
How good's that?
That's a great collab.
So it happened this year because it was the 75th year of Milo in Singapore.
Wow.
Got nothing like that here.
No, they really love it.
Suck it up is what Milo says to the Aussies.
Can I give you another collab? This came up on Insta. It's a Milo, I think it was just Gelatissimo.
Oh.
Milo-inspired Viennetta.
Holy guacamole,
Talk
Miz.
about meshing like our childhood together.
Oh, my God.
Be
Would you go
good.
try that?
I would.
I would try it too.
Well, for the first time, you've just tried vanilla ice cream and Milo. And what were your thoughts?
Nice. It didn't rated in my top 3, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But it wasn't as good as, weirdly to say, hot Milo.
I'm surprised.
How weird is that?
Another thing we had, so we also had the Milo cereal, which was did I put that as number
You
1?
love a Milo
Oh,
cereal.
it's so good. But the current Milo bar. So the Milo bar of today is not the same Milo bar of the 80s.
I want to throw hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. No, I want to throw punchy hands at the new Milo bar compared to the old. How would you describe the old Milo bar?
How would you? I liked your description of this.
Biting into sand. And we bite into it and it all just goes everywhere.
Because it's pretty much chocolate on the outside and compounded Milo on the inside.
Yeah,
So I don't know
good.
how it held together. It must have when you opened it. But because we love eating Milo from the tin.
Yeah.
Who Tash, our listeners, called us heathens for this. But I'll stand by it. Tash, I love it. And that was just like eating Milo from the tin.
Yes.
The current day Milo the bars that the kids have, it's like rice bubbles
Yes.
coated in Milo.
And the white chocolate at the bottom.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like Milo to me.
I tasted a bit of Milo, but it did nothing.
Common sense would be they got their Milo cereal and put it together.
Yeah,
into a
rather
bar.
than rice bubbles.
Why would you use rice bubbles?
I don't know. So yeah, what came first, the new Milo bar or the cereal? I don't know. But it does smell Milo-ish, but yeah, it
It's
doesn't.
all right. It's like eating an
It's okay.
LCM. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
LCM.
buy
You're
it.
right with the LCMs are like
LCMs are, my husband bought LCMs because they're on special and I looked at the sugar content like, no way.
okay.
So I made him eat it all.
Yeah,
Yeah. But the old Milo bar,
nothing tops.
they also had like a classic, like a Yogo Milo as well.
Oh, let's not get into the yogurts again.
No, but I think they still have them now like in a pouch. Because the thing about
Yes.
Milo now is protein added to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's all about the protein these days, isn't it?
But I looked at the timeline of Milo in
Yeah.
Australia and it was like one year it was like sugar-free Milo. Another year it was was it gluten-free Milo? Another year it's like it just follows the trend.
Trends, yeah.
And so this is like 25% more protein in Milo. How do you add meat in it? What?
I know. When that compares to Nutrigrain, because that's a Nutrigrain, another big
Iron Man
Iron
food.
Man, that's right. I don't know.
Nothing came out of that for me. I didn't become a bloody Iron Man, did I? I love the Nutrigrain late at night.
I used to as a kid, nowadays, nah.
Yeah, I haven't had it in ages because of the sugar content. Since being an adult, it's like, oh, the sugar content. No, we're having Wheat Bix. We use Milo as our main drink, but Colombia uses Milo as a sweetener. It's added to things to sweeten it up.
Oh, so instead of sugar, they like some Milo.
Yeah, some Milo. Because as well, the taste of Milo is different in Asia compared to Australia.
Ah,
It is sweeter in Asia.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it as malty?
No, I don't. Oh, is it? I can't remember. But I remember reading the ingredients and it's actually a sweeter, more bolder flavour overseas.
There
So
you
it's like
go.
they got the Milo from here and leveled up.
Yeah. Tweaked it. I like it.
Tweaked it, yeah.
Now, how do you rate Milo against Quick
Oh, that's a great question.
and Ovaltine?
Ovaltine we've never really had in our household. I only have it overseas because it's big in Hong Kong.
Mm.
But Milo trumps Quick.
I think so too.
Do you know what we used to have as kids with Quick?
Strawberry Quick.
Strawberry Quick, but didn't let the bottom dissolve.
Ah,
So just a little bit
Yeah.
and then it would like go a funny, like a hot pink colour, and at the end you just eat the syrup.
Well, interesting you say this because so ever since our hot bevy episode, I've been thinking about this sort of stuff, and I saw Nestle Quick, the pink one at the shops, and I thought, my kids have never tried this. I'm going to get it for them.
Yeah.
So my youngest, I made it for her. She looked at it, she's like, oh. She drank some and she spat it out. She did not like at all. And then I tasted a bit. To me, it tasted just like sugar.
Do you remember though pudding as kids, having plain rice bubbles and putting Quick on top?
No.
And with cocoa, what's it called? Cornflakes, and putting raw sugar on top.
I remember putting, like, if I had cornflakes or Wheat Bix, I'd put like 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Now, no sugar, guys. I have it so plain, but we used to have sugar so much.
I remember would often go to my grandma's house on a Sunday night for a visit, and she put out all the mezza and stuff, and they'd have coffee afterwards. And they always had those sugar cubes. Always the kids would be eating the sugar cubes. Would be eating the sugar cubes.
What is it with Europeans and sugar cubes?
I don't know, but I would have like 3 of them.
I remember my grandfather used to just suck on a sugar cube.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And dip his toast in his teeth.
I even say toes.
No, toast. Just plain buttered toast in his teeth.
Yeah.
That's weird. That is odd. Weird. That's what I grew up with, but
but yeah, the
anyway,
sugar.
back to Milo.
Yes, Milo. Well, I'm going to give you, as I was looking up different Milo recipes, they have a Milo martini, which I definitely would be up for, which is basically Baileys and vodka and some Milo.
I reckon we make it.
Yes. Let's.
Yeah.
We should actually put it to our other hot bevies, like, what do you say, the hot toddy?
Oh, yeah. Like an alcoholic.
Yes.
Espresso martini.
Let's just get drunk, basically, as well.
Oh, I love a good drink. Thank you, everyone, for listening in, new and old listeners.
Thank you very much for joining us, as always. If you haven't checked out on the socials, we're the Original Midlifers on Instagram. We're something on TikTok.
And something else on Facebook.
We hope to see you there.
Always the Midlifers, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.